What should we get back? Wandering Emperor? I think Wandering Emperor, right? Though I think this is game.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I'm you.
Alright,
Remember your
we kind of got our combo off. Good morning, YouTube. Thank you for checking out my channel. We have a fun deck today. It's another combo deck. This is my new deck number 9 because I forgot to name the deck. But it's Selesnya Invoke Justice Vorinclex Monstrous Raider combo deck. The basic idea is you get Vorinclex into your graveyard, reanimate it with Invoke Justice. It gets 8 counters on it, and then you're doing 14 damage on that same turn because it's a trample haste creature. And there's not a whole lot of things your opponent can do to stop a 14/14 trample haste on turn 5 or sooner if you can ramp into it. So we're kind of going with that whole +1/+1 counter thing, and we just added a whole bunch of cards that either helps ramp or helps make Vorinclex bigger. So I've been kind of on a Shigeki kick recently. But Shigeki, you can get down on turn 2 or 3, and then on the next turn, you can use his first ability to mill 4 cards and put a land into the battlefield tapped from the cards that you milled. Ideally, you want him down turn 2. Turn 3, you'll use his ability. So turn 4, you'll already have 5 mana, and if you milled a Vorinclex, you can invoke Justice if you have it in hand, and do 14 damage on turn 4. That's like, you know, the perfect situation kind of deal. We have 3 Snakeskin Veils to make sure that our creatures survive. A lot of times, depending on if you're going up against black or any other colors that have removal pretty early in the game, you might want to wait till turn 3 to play Shigeki and hold up a green mana to Snakeskin Veil and protect Shigeki, because you want Shigeki to ramp, and you also want him later on in your hand so you can get spells back. And the spells you want back are Snakeskin Veil, Doomskar, and Invoke Justice. Oh, also Fateful Absence. So depending on what you need, right? If you need removal, you got Fateful Absence. If you just need to invoke Justice, grab that. You can also grab Sparring Regimen, which is a enchantment for 3. When Sparring Regimen enters the battlefield, learn whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature and untap it. So your sideboard, you have Environmental Science, Reduce to Memory, Containment Breach, Pest Summoning, Expanded Anatomy, Introduction to Annihilation, and Mascot Exhibition. It's a little bit of everything. Just get what you need, right? Containment Breach can be pretty clutch against enchantment decks or any kind of deck that runs artifacts enchantments. Pest Summoning, maybe you just need more bodies on the ground. And Pest Summoning, 2 1/1s might not seem like a lot, but if you have Sparring Regimen out, they can start growing pretty quickly. Same with Expanded Anatomy, put 2 +1/+1 counters and gain Vigilance. If you have Vorinclex out, that's 4 counters and giving a creature Vigilance. And then Introduction to Annihilation, along with Reduce to Memory, are ways to just exile whatever you need to exile. And then Mascot Exhibition is the more expensive Pest Summoning. In other words, just more bodies on the battlefield. So Sparring Regimen is here to pump up your creatures, and it kind of gives them vigilance, right? It untaps them. Then you have Kodama the West Tree. So Kodama is another way to get more lands into play, right? So with Kodama out and Sparring Regimen, like, all your creatures have the possibility of having trample, and you get land each time they do damage. Ambitious Farmhand is a way to get more planes into your hand. You need a lot of planes for Invoke Justice. And then the Wandering Emperor, this is, everybody knows it. Wandering Emperor is a good planeswalker, and you get a +1/+1 counter, goes well with Vorinclex. Avabruck Caretaker, get 2 +1/+1 counters, so you can pump up the Vorinclex up to 4 each turn. And if it's nighttime, well, then you get 4 +1/+1s on all your creatures. You're using Doomskar to kind of clear the way. Even if you have a bunch of creatures out, don't be afraid of Doomskar if you need to, because you can always invoke Justice. And invoking Justice on Vorinclex, that's a lot of times enough to finish the game. Yeah, so this is just a this is a combo deck. It's a fun little combo deck. You want to, your focus is on Vorinclex and invoke Justice. Let's get to the gameplay and see how the deck does. So I just wanted to make note that when I recorded this video, it was very early in the morning and I did not have a whole lot of sleep. I was very tired, so I apologize for my lack of commentary. I'll try to edit out moments where there's nothing going on. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, so this seems like it's a keepable hand. We'll go ahead and say hello to our opponent. And black, Hagamolling. Oh, okay. Golgari. Go ahead and take action. I'm wondering Emperor might come in handy with this against this deck. I guess we'll just go ahead and get our second green source out there. I don't think we need to foretell this yet. Alright. We can Sparring Regimen. Well, what are we gonna grab though? I think we need a way to exile. We'll get environmental sciences for now. And I think we can attack in. See what they grab. Maybe an environmental sciences as well. Nope. Confront the past. Alright, so they probably do have planeswalkers.
I will get what I want.
Okay, so we can kill the Lolth with Fateful Absence. Then do we just foretell Doomskar? Or do we just hold up Wandering Emperor? We can do an all-out attack. Let's see if they block with both spiders. They do.
Oh, you'll fall into my web again.
Anything we can do to save? Nope. Okay. We'll just do this now. Sika's Chariot. Okay. Alright, we can hold up Wandering Emperor and just exile the Chariot. They're gonna get a copy, but they're gonna get a copy no matter what, so then we can just Doomskar next turn. Though we will lose the Wandering Emperor probably next turn to Confront the Past. Or to gain some life from that.
Let me show you. You're done.
But if they use the Confront the Past, never mind. They're just gonna
still have much to learn.
March. They no. So they paid 2x. Did they have treasures? Yeah, I guess they had treasures, didn't they? I mean, yeah, I guess pretty much all I got. And unfortunately, they can get. Actually, no, they can't get Loth back. Alright, so I need. I need something. I need spells that I could use.
I hope you're ready to lose.
So I'm just gonna assume they have removal right away. But if they use it on the Wandering Emperor instead of oh, you know what? I was confusing March of Wretched Sorrow with the White March. That's why I was confused. Yeah, they only had to. That's right. The black one does damage.
We must protect the people.
All right. Yeah. This actually. Will be pretty good. We'll just get the mascots. We'll +1 on here. I'll just go ahead and use Snakeskin Veil now.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Yep. And guess we'll end turn there. So if they get any more planeswalkers, so they are Golgari.
Are you enraptured by my beauty? Or to do what I demand?
Kodama would be really nice here. Alas, no such luck. Okay. Do I want them to ramp and get rid of their Mihawk Massacre? I feel like they would just have another one, right? Okay, so if I do this, I use up all of my mana. It doesn't really matter. They're just gonna block anyway.
We will slay our enemies.
Let your blade do the talking.
Do I want to play the mascots and have them Mihawk Massacre? I don't think so. We can use the Seed of Eiganjo if the spider attacks. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna want to get rid of the Wandering Emperor.
Minions are loyal and deadly.
Binding of the Old Gods. Are they gonna get rid of my 8/8? No, they get rid of my Wandering Emperor. Okay. We do get another land from it. We'll go ahead. Another plains. Alright, we are not doing too well in our draws. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take another plains. The more land we get out of our deck, better. Ooh, we can Coven if we want. We'll go ahead and get rid of Lolth.
At least there is blood on your hands.
We can Coven anytime, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and enter in there. Alright, so let's activate this now. Oh, maybe I should have destroyed the Mihawk Massacre before all that went off, but it's alright. I mean, that's a pretty good top deck. If they're holding up removal, we're kind of, you know, screwed. They're gonna want to block the 8/8. Again, if they have removal, then... well... that sucks for us, but... I'm here's hoping they don't have a... okay. All right. What should we get back? Wandering Emperor? Or Sparring Regimen? I think Wandering Emperor, right? No, though I think this is game.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
All right.
Remember your training.
We kind of got our combo off. But we got our win. Yay! So so my computer crashed, and I think it's getting a little bit warm. So I turned up the cooler setting, which means that it's going to be a tad bit louder. The computer fan, I mean. So if you might be the microphone might catch that, so I apologize if that happens. This is okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and keep this, I guess. All right, we are probably up against enchantments. We'll play Shigeki first. Kind of see Professor of Symbology. So this is not enchantments. Now we could get Sparring Regimen out and attack with Shigeki, but I think we're okay doing this. And go ahead and attack. Because I don't think they were going to block the Professor. Oh. So they're banned. Another Professor. Wow. Mascot Exhibition. So we're gonna get another Ambitious Farmhand out, I think. And then we can keep Shigeki's ability up. Otherworldly Gaze. Are they a reanimation deck? Kind of like mine. They're splashing blue. Okay, so they drew all of their professors. All right, I was right. This hand, or the deck, was not shuffled. It couldn't have been. So many doubles of everything. Alright, we could hold up Wandering Emperor, Sparring Regimen, and just get a 2/2 attacker. Nah. Alright, we'll just get Shigeki down again. And hold up the Wandering Emperor. Yeah, I guess that's gonna happen. Alright, yeah, we can, and we'll just save one of them. I guess they.
Not overconfident.
I guess they could have had a counter, which I should have. I should have watched out for, but that's all right. Yeah, I drew all three ambitious farmhand. 3 of my Shigekis was right in my like top, however many. Oh man. Alright, guess we can play Sparring Regimen. Go ahead and get we'll just get mascots. How much mana do I have open? 4. We'll play that next. Alright, next. All attack. Sure.
We must protect the people.
It's probably Doomskar. Where's our Doomskar? Alright. So I think just gonna +1 here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
All attack. Whoa. Ooh. I can't even grab anything because all my legendary went down there. I just realized that. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't help. Alright. That's unfortunate. We're not going to draw any of the lands that I was hoping for.
My judgment is final.
Alright, well. Maybe a Felidar Retreat would be a good addition to this deck. Okay.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Could get Vorinclex out. They are tapped out. Kill their Wandering Emperor. And Kodama the West Tree. But, yeah, they're gonna have to... Alright, so... Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I don't want to get... I didn't want to get everything out there, but...
We've got the edge in this fight.
Who do we untap? Alright, so... like that. Now I realize I should probably put the Wandering Emperor on one of the smaller creatures. Oh. So they're probably going to... Doomskar this turn, I'm assuming? Yep. Fateful Absence.
That's that. May your blade strike true.
Oh, come on. Come on. There's no way this deck was shuffled. I drew... Alright. I drew 3 of my Vorinclexes. All 4 of my Shigekis, all 3 of my Ambitious Farmland. Come on, Farmhands. Come on. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, Fading Hope. Good job. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tilted off of my draws. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Remember your training.
Alright. Ooh. Submit. Next. Yeah, I think if we do this. Yeah, alright. There you go, got the combo off. We are up against Met MTG. Does that mean they play the meta? Alright. Hopefully we draw land. We do not. We have one more chance to draw land. Ooh, we do. We are up against Azorius, and here's hoping that they don't just Doomskar me right off the bat. Which they might, I don't know. I'm thinking this is a, was it Discover the Multiverse, or whatever it's called? The Scry 2, Draw 2. Yep. And we'll just pass. And we'll ramp next turn. Maybe we'll draw another land. Okay, just doing a whole lot of nothing. Okay, yep, I want that out there. We do not draw the land. That hurts. That hurts. So I'm assuming they're probably like a well, okay, so they had Faithful Mending, which means they're discarding cards. A Leer deck, probably. We still do not draw land. If we activate this now, we won't have... Oh, is it a Saw It Coming? It's a Saw It Coming. I guess like it's okay if I... I guess end the turn there. Is it a Doomskar? Holy crap! Come on! Alright. Can only get one back. I'm assuming they're gonna counter this. Oh, they don't.
Now you've done it. That's coming off. I have got new moves to teach you.
Let's see if they're gonna remove. Oh, I guess they have their own.
Run away. You'll be safe. I
Yeah.
am almost sad to see you go.
Okay, so they were holding up a Wandering Emperor. This is bad. I have 26 lands in here, so thank you. 26 lands, typically. Alright, I need to make up for it.
Strike fast and strike hard.
So, I need to draw some lands here. And by draw, I mean get some lands out. We can kill the Wandering Emperor now. They might. Now they might counter it. They don't. Okay.
Until next time, then.
So we'll go ahead and turn there. They'll draw a card, which is not the most ideal, but. Okay, they do a Memory Deluge. I mean, they have enough mana now to play whatever they want. And now we don't have a way to kill their lobster if they play it. Okay, they go for the Doomskar.
Let your blade do the talking.
And I think we hold up Shigeki's. You can get 2 Faithful Absence and Snakeskin Veil, or maybe Ambitious Farmland. Farmhand. I always say Farmland, it's Farmhand. Or we can get Avabruck out. That's all of the mana, right? Yeah. So I got exactly 6. Oh, I got 7. Well, yeah, so I should have 1 open. What do they have? Alright, I could go Vorinclex. Alright, we're gonna go Vorinclex, right? And if they... If they counter this, we still have Invoke Justice. Excellent. Then we can use... Okay, so that sucks. Because I think that means... they're holding up a counter. I think we go plus like that.
I have
Next.
got new moves to teach you.
So this this makes it so. Oh crap! I didn't hold up the Field of Ruin. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, again, always make these mistakes. I saw this Hollow Storm Giants. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. I think they're gonna go for the Wandering Emperor, which is just fine. Are they holding up a counter though?
Again.
Oh wait, did they exile it? They exiled it, didn't they? Yeah, they exiled it. Alright, so we get Kodama? Nah, I think we get the Wandering Emperor back, right? Oh, they did leave up a negate. Okay. Alright. Then I guess we do not make any attacks. In turn. Though we probably should have. They exiled it. How did I not realize that? Devious cover up. Exiles it. Okay. Doomskar. Resolve. Yes. Do I go ahead and get rid of... No. Vorinclex? How many can I get? 1, 2. Alright then. 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 cards. I mean, they got all the cards in the world, so it's gonna make it very difficult to actually do anything. Three, right? Invoke Justice. Fateful Absence. I don't know. Ambitious Farmhand? Ooh. So they do have a counter spell. Maybe another devious cover-up. Sorry, getting more coffee. These games are getting long. Yep. Another devious cover-up. We'll just put a farmhand out. I think we have another. Yeah, we have more planes. And back up to 20. So I need them to tap out, but I guess that works. Fortunately, we lost our graveyard. Okay, and turn. Unfortunately, now we can't use our Field of Ruin. Ooh, that sucks.
Now you've done it.
Do I want to use
Let's
Fateful
cut it
Absence
off.
on Wandering Emperor? Oh, they can't. I forgot about that. They forgot about it too. Comes in with half the Alright, no. Because the only thing they can do is either +1 it for nothing, or -1 and lose it. So, either way.
Back to wandering.
Okay, resolve.
Guards, to me.
Alright, so it'll be 10. We can get exact. If they have no answer. Looks like they've got something. But it resolves.
I'm home. Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay, we'll go ahead and kill their blocker. Alright, so if they draw a solution here, alright, that's game. We got it. Boom. I think I can keep this. Alright, pulling a lot of planes, which is not a bad thing with this deck. Against enchantments. Now this is where if they have a was it the circle of, I forget what it was called, but whatever enchantment to exile creatures, it would be bad, but it doesn't seem like they have it, so that's good. Though they gave their Jukai Naturalist trample. Okay, so that does mean So this is kind of the, I have to decide. I could either Sparring Regimen or Doomskar, or Foretell Doomskar. But then I won't be able to pull off Shigeki's ability until turn after that. Or I can take this turn off. Probably take another damage, 3 or more damage. Okay, this Doomskar is going to come in real handy. Yeah, so we'll block here. And we'll just go ahead and activate it now. Another green source isn't too bad. Alright. We might have to go ahead and Doomskar now. Because we're looking at probably like a good 10, 11 damage next turn. Gotta invoke justice. I think we'll go like this. Like this. And we'll go ahead and get our Containment Breach. Maybe take care of the Hollowed Haunting before they can get too many more spirits out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. All right. Do 3. Okay, so how many can I do there? 4, 6. I can grab 3. Like I didn't I didn't mill any of the cards I wanted to mill, but that's alright. We're gonna take a lot of damage next turn. So we're gonna have to hope that they whiff. Now we could Containment Breach, touch the Spirit Realm, and then grab it with Jukai Naturalist. And get Containment Breach back with Jukai Naturalist. Next turn. Do we want to go ahead and Sparring Regimen now? Not really holding this mana for anything. And go ahead and get... We'll get Mascot Exhibition because we need kind of like a board state. They can still attack in for 6 because I'm not going to block. So my opponent may not know how to undo, because I think he accidentally tapped the Hydra instead of activating it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get presents out, and then we'll attack with this. We don't have much life gain in this deck. In fact, I don't think we have any life gain in this deck. So we're definitely going to have to be careful. Just put a force out there. Next turn, we'll get some spells back with Jukai Naturalist. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, so we want 1, 2, 3 back. That's 6 mana. 5, 6, and that leaves 3. Do we want to get 4 mana back? Oh man, this is gonna be... Alright, so we could instead... Is 3 blockers enough? It's not. Alright, so what we'll do... 4, 5, 6, 7... Go ahead, grab another one, and then we need a 4th blocker, right? Okay, and now let's see. We can grab 2 spells. Yep, we'll grab 2 spells. Trying to think. Yeah, there's no point in keeping any of these creatures. We can still attack them with a flyer. Right. So we can make X equals 2. Want to get Doomskar. We want to get Mascot Exhibition. Or Containment Breach. We get Containment Breach. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so we'll go next. One attack. We'll go ahead and activate our ability. Okay, put that out there. And then we'll Doomskar. And we'll just get rid of the Hollow Haunting for now. End our turn. And we will die to the lair because I completely forgot about it. See, these are the things that I always screw up. There's like one little detail I forget. Yeah. And that's gonna be it for today. So what do I think about the deck? I actually think it performed better than I expected. Sparring Regimen definitely is an interesting addition to this deck. Just having access to the sideboard for all your lessons. Things I would change about this deck. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot I would change about this deck. For those of you that stayed this long into the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the deck and have fun playing Magic. That's what it's all about.